we're about to embark on the most epic adventure yet. A USA road trip, summer 2024. Get ready for the ultimate summer adventure as we explore the West Coast's top destinations in our USA road trip, summer 2024. From the glitz and glamour of Hollywood to the breathtaking views of the Pacific Coast Highway, we're diving headfirst into the beating heart of the West Coast. We're talking iconic landmarks, hidden gems, delicious food, and memories that will last a lifetime. So buckle up because this is going to be one unforgettable ride. First stop, Los Angeles, the city of dreams. I can already feel the energy, the vibe, the sheer creative pulse of this place. You can't come to LA without experiencing the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's a trip seeing all those legendary names etched in star power. And speaking of stars, we're hoping to catch a glimpse of some real-life celebrities at the Griffith Observatory. It's not just about stargazing though. The views of the Hollywood sign and the LA skyline are absolutely killer. But LA isn't all about glitz and glam. We're cruising down to Venice Beach, where the vibes are chill, the street art is vibrant, and the people watching is top-notch. You've got skateboarders, street performers, fortune tellers, it's a whole eclectic mix. Did you know that over 4 million people call Los Angeles home? It's a melting pot of cultures, cuisines, and dreams, and that's what makes it so damn exciting. Next up, we're hitting the Santa Monica Pier, a classic LA landmark. The Pacific Park amusement park with its iconic Ferris wheel is calling our name. Plus, the pier is lined with restaurants, shops, and street performers, so there's something for everyone. From the beaches to the hills, Louisiana is a city that begs to be explored. We're renting bikes and cruising along the beach, feeling the ocean breeze on our faces. This city is all about soaking up the sun, the energy, and the endless summer vibes. But hold up, we can't forget about the food. We're diving headfirst into LA's food scene, from street tacos to gourmet food trucks, from celebrity chef restaurants to hole-in-the-wall gems. We're talking In-N-Out Burger, Pink's hot dogs, and all the Korean BBQ we can handle. The food scene here is as diverse as the city itself, and we're here for all of it. And as the sun sets over the City of Angels, we're reminded of why this place is so magical. It's a city that never sleeps, a city of endless possibilities, a city where dreams are made and sometimes broken. But hey, that's LA for you, always entertaining, always surprising, and always leaving you wanting more. San Francisco, here we come. This city has a special kind of magic, a mix of history, culture, and that unmistakable Bay Area vibe. First on our list, the Golden Gate Bridge. It's an iconic landmark and we're dying to walk or bike across it and soak in those panoramic views of the bay. Did you know that over 10 million people visit the Golden Gate Bridge each year? It's a testament to its beauty and grandeur. We're snapping some epic shots for the gram because let's be real, did you even go to San Francisco if you didn't get a picture with the Golden Gate Bridge? Next up, we're diving into the heart of San Francisco's history at Alcatraz Island. This former maximum security prison is now a chilling yet fascinating tourist spot. We're taking the ferry over, exploring the cell blocks, and hearing stories of the infamous inmates who once called this island home. From Alcatraz, we're hopping on a historic cable car, the quintessential San Francisco experience. These charming cable cars have been clanging up and down the city's hills for over a century, and we're getting ready for some serious nostalgia. Speaking of nostalgia, we're heading to Fisherman's Wharf, a bustling waterfront area with shops, restaurants, and of course, the famous sea lions. We're grabbing some clam chowder in a sourdough bread bowl, a San Francisco classic, and soaking in the lively atmosphere. But San Francisco is more than just its tourist attractions. We're exploring the city's diverse neighborhoods, from the vibrant Mission District with its colorful murals and delicious burritos, to the chic boutiques and cafes of Haight-Ashbury. We're also making sure to check out Lombard Street, the most crooked street in the world. This winding road with its 8 hairpin turns is a testament to San Francisco's unique charm and quirky personality. And let's not forget about the food scene. San Francisco is a foodie's paradise with Michelin-starred restaurants, fresh seafood, and some of the best sourdough bread in the world. We're indulging in dim sum in Chinatown, trying fresh oysters at the Ferry Building Marketplace, and grabbing a Mission-style burrito for good measure. The culinary scene here is as diverse and exciting as the city itself. As the fog rolls in over the Golden Gate Bridge, we're feeling grateful for the opportunity to experience this incredible city. San Francisco, you've captured our hearts with your beauty, your history, and your undeniable charm. Until next time. Get ready to trade the cityscapes for breathtaking landscapes because we're heading to Yosemite National Park. This place is like stepping into a postcard, towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia trees, and cascading waterfalls. First up, we're hiking to Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America. It's a challenging but rewarding hike, and the views from the top are absolutely mind-blowing. Did you know that Yosemite Falls is actually made up of 3 separate falls? Upper Yosemite Fall, the Middle Cascades, and Lower Yosemite Fall together, they create one of the most iconic sites in the park. Next, we're paying our respects to some of the oldest and largest living things on Earth, the giant sequoia trees in Mariposa Grove. These majestic trees have stood for centuries, some even millennia, and their sheer size and grandeur are truly humbling. We're talking trees that are taller than the Statue of Liberty and wider than a bus. Standing among these giants makes you realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things. But Yosemite isn't just about epic hikes and towering trees. We're taking a dip in the crystal-clear waters of Tenaya Lake, surrounded by granite domes and lush forests. It's the perfect spot to cool off, relax, and soak in the natural beauty of the park. And as the sun begins to set, we're finding a quiet spot to watch the alpenglow paint the granite cliffs in shades of pink and orange. It's moments like these that make you appreciate the raw power and beauty of nature. Yosemite National Park is a place that has to be seen to be believed. It's a place where you can disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature in all its glory. We're hiking through meadows carpeted in wildflowers, listening to the sound of rushing water, and breathing in the fresh mountain air. This is what it's all about. Escaping into the wild and embracing the great outdoors. We're spending our evenings stargazing in the park, marveling at the Milky Way stretching across the night sky. With minimal light pollution, Yosemite offers some of the most incredible stargazing opportunities in the world. And as we drift off to sleep under a blanket of stars, we're filled with a sense of peace and tranquility that only nature can provide. Yosemite, you've stolen our hearts with your majestic beauty and your untamed wilderness. Get ready for the ultimate coastal road trip because we're hitting the Pacific Coast Highway and heading north to Oregon. This stretch of coastline is legendary for its rugged beauty, charming towns, and breathtaking ocean views. First stop, Cannon Beach, home to the iconic Haystack Rock. This massive rock formation rising from the ocean is a sight to behold, especially at sunset when it's bathed in golden light. We're exploring the tide pools, searching for starfish and anemones, and feeling the cool ocean spray on our faces. Did you know that Haystack Rock is actually a state-protected marine garden? It's home to a diverse ecosystem of marine life, and we're lucky enough to witness it up close. As we continue north, we're stopping at every scenic viewpoint along the way. The Oregon coast is all about those jaw-dropping vistas, crashing waves against rugged cliffs, secluded coves, and endless stretches of sandy beaches. We're pulling over at Thor's Well, a natural sinkhole that seems to swallow the ocean whole. It's a mesmerizing sight, especially when the waves are crashing, creating a watery spectacle. And speaking of spectacles, we can't miss the chance to see the sea lions basking in the sun at Newport's historic bayfront. These playful creatures are always a crowd pleaser, and we're no exception. We're also checking out the Oregon Coast Aquarium while we're in Newport, learning about the local marine life and getting up close and personal with some fascinating creatures. As we continue our drive, we're stopping at charming coastal towns like Yakuts, known for its picturesque harbor and delicious seafood. We're grabbing some fresh-off-the-boat fish and chips and enjoying the laid-back vibes of this coastal paradise. And let's not forget about the lighthouses. The Oregon coast is home to a string of historic lighthouses, each with its own unique charm and story to tell. We're climbing to the top of the Yaquina Head Lighthouse, the tallest lighthouse in Oregon, for panoramic views of the coastline. As the sun begins to set over the Pacific Ocean, we find ourselves reflecting on the incredible journey we've had. From the bustling streets of Los Angeles to the serene beauty of the Oregon coast, we've experienced the best that the West Coast has to offer. We've hiked through towering forests, stood on the edge of crashing waves, and felt the wind in our hair as we cruised down the Pacific Coast Highway. It's been an adventure of a lifetime, and we're already dreaming of our next road trip. And that's a wrap on our West Coast adventure. From the city lights to the Pacific sunsets, it's been an epic journey filled with unforgettable experiences. We've explored iconic landmarks, uncovered hidden gems, and created memories that will last a lifetime. We hope you're as excited as we are to hit the road next summer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the road.